Alright guys, so those are the two TVs I ended up buying due to the Black Friday sales. The first one on the left here is an Insignia 50-inch LED TV that's 4K. I wasn't extremely happy with this TV, and I'll tell you guys later on why. So I ended up later on going and get this LG 49-inch 4K TV. So in this video what we're going to do is we'll take a look at this 50-inch LED Insignia. Got it on my wall here. We'll show you all the things that it comes with, some of the specs and functions, and then I'll show you some of the picture quality, and I'll show you what I didn't like. Alright guys, so since I don't want to take the TV off the wall just yet, we're going to look at the back of the box here, and I'll show you some of the features that it has. It's a 50-inch. Those are the measurements right there. Here's some of the features. Screen resolution is 2160p. It's a 60 hertz panel. 3 HDMI's, 1 composite, 1 digital, 1 antenna cable input, headphone jack, a USB. It is backlit. Comes with a remote. Here's what the back looks like. There's the type of mount it needs if you want to wall mount it. And then there's the side of the TV. Here's the model number. Here's the front of the box. And the TV I'm actually replacing is an old 37-inch, and it was only a 720. But as you can see, it has the Alexa remote. Anybody's familiar with Fire TV or the Fire Stick? It's pretty much the same thing. It's just built into this TV. Like I said, that's the TV on the wall there. I actually have the LG sitting here on the table in front of it. Here's the remote. Just your typical Fire TV remote. Go ahead and power it on. Here's a quick look at what the TV comes with. You get 4 screws for the legs that you see here. You get your Fire TV remote, and then you get a quick guide to get started. Alright guys, so that's what the TV looks like on the home screen. Like I said, it's just typical of your Fire TV stick if you have that. Has all the apps built in. You can download more apps. Here's your inputs that you can change into. Remote seems to be real responsive, no lag to it at all. So picking up my first 4K TV, I'm going to go over some of the things that I learned. One is if you want to watch 4K on Netflix, you have to pay extra. It's actually $14.99 membership. Now you can go to YouTube through the app market, and YouTube will provide you with 4K videos. This is where I actually got my 4K videos from, because I don't have any other type of subscription or anything that's going to allow me to watch 4K. Before we click into any of the 4K videos, I'm actually going to hold the home button down here, and it pulls up the menu for your inputs, apps, sleep timer, picture. What I'll do is I'll go into picture and I'll show you the different modes that it has. It's got a natural mode, which it's on currently. There's standard, movie, dynamic, game, PC, and custom. Dynamic is going to be more of the vivid. So if you want those colors to pop and everything to be brighter, you're going to want to click on dynamic. That's what the standard settings are for the backlight, contrast, brightness, color, the tint, and the sharpness. For sound, you can turn up the bass or the treble. You have balance. You have your sleep timer there that you can set for 5 minutes or 240 minutes. All your apps you can click into, and you can download more. What we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll play one of the 4K videos here. I don't know how well you'll be able to see. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to turn the lights off so there's no reflection. Now it's obviously going to be kind of hard for you guys to see the picture quality like I do through the camera. But the quality, it's not terrible. Another thing you want to do is, because I do have this hooked up through Wi-Fi, it's wireless, click in the more here, and you want to make sure that you're on 4K quality. Because if you don't have a good speed, it'll actually downgrade it to 1080p or 720 depending on what the speed is to eliminate it from buffering. So you are going to want to double check that to make sure you're in 4K. And I just overall with this picture quality, it's definitely a step up from, say, if you're going from a 720p like I was. But I also have 1080 plasma that's got a really good picture. It's real clear, and I just wasn't impressed. This TV was $279 on sale at Best Buy for Black Friday. It's a 50-inch. And I was just not really impressed at all with the colors and the clarity in the TV itself. And that's what led me to actually keep shopping. I wanted to stay around my $300 budget. And that's why I ended up going and picking up the LG. Which I'll do a video on that. Maybe I'll compare the two. And the LG was on sale for $329. I actually got it for open box buy for $306. And there's a huge difference between the picture quality of this Insignia 4K TV and the LG. And I mean, you're looking at a matter of $60 difference. And it's definitely noticeable in the picture quality for 4K. The colors aren't super vibrant. The picture's decently clear, but when you're looking at certain pictures, sometimes the color just doesn't seem like it's correct, and it seems like the picture's whites out a lot. Like there's too much white, not enough contrast with the whites and the darks, the blacks and everything. All the picture isn't bad. But it's not something that when you walk into Best Buy and you see all those other TVs that are, you know, around $500, $600, $700 and up, that you're just like, wow, that color and the vibrant picture and the clarity just jumps out at you. It's almost like a little tiny bit step up from some of the better 1080p pictures that I've seen. Now, at first I would thought that, well, maybe, you know, you can't get a really good picture quality in 4K, only spending around $300, but I was actually wrong, and after doing a lot of research, I ended up picking up the LG, and I was blown away by it. For the price point and the picture quality it provided, I was pretty shocked, and I am extremely happy with it. So in turn, that's why this TV is going to go back. That's kind of why I'm making this video, for all you guys out there that are looking for your first 4K TV, not knowing what to expect for price point. There are TVs out there around the $350 mark that you'll be happy with. I didn't think so at first when I got this. I thought this is all that $300 could buy as far as picture quality, and I was wrong. And I just want to let everybody else know that, you know, there are pretty good TVs out there in the $300, $350 range, if you catch them on sale, and that you'll be happy with. Like I said, the Insignia itself, it's under $300. It's not a terrible TV, but it's not something that you're gonna be blown away by with playing 4K videos. So don't expect that. If you're just looking for something that is, you know, comparable to 1080p, or just has a pretty decent average clear picture, then this is a TV that you might want to look at. But if you're stepping into 4K, this is not something that you're going to be happy with. Alright guys, so before I go, I wanted to compare these two TVs real quick. Hopefully you guys can pick this up in video. If not, I apologize. On the bottom here we have the LG. On the top is this Insignia. Hopefully you guys can pick up the difference in colors and clarity between the two TVs. I definitely can tell in person. The LG on the bottom really has good colors and clarity. I got both TVs set to similar picture modes, and it just seems like overall too, the LG on the bottom has better contrast. The colors seem more correct, and the clarity is better. Alright guys, so you're probably not going to be able to notice too much of a difference because I'm going to upload this video in 1080p. But just take my word for it. If you're looking for a TV that has 4K and you really want to be blown away, this is not the TV for you. With that being said, it doesn't have a terrible picture. Picture's decent for under $300 and it's a 50-inch TV. If you're just looking for that, then you'll be fine. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you found it useful, go ahead and hit that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing on my channel here, hit that subscription button and stick around for my next video. What I'll try to do is I'll post a video of that LG that I picked up. If you guys got any questions or anything, leave in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.